Hello YouTube, it's me, it's Michael B. Thank you so much for checking out the video, and in today's video, we're talking about AtGames National Owners Day Summer 2024. For those of you that are looking forward to some deals, we've got some sneak peeks on what's going to be available, as well as I'll share my thoughts on what I hope to see for people, and I'm going to tell you more about it right after this. So that's right guys, in today's video we'll discuss the sneak peek AtGames have provided for their sales coming up for National Owners Day Summer 2024. Plus we're going to talk about what I hope AtGames will do for owners in the community. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you so much everybody for checking out the video. Guys, I always appreciate the support. If this is your first time to the channel, you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, all that YouTube stuff. So in the last little while, AtGames have released 5 of the supposed 15, I think it is, total AtGames Legends Pinball 4K tables. As we're heading into National Owners Day, there's a lot of people that still haven't picked them up, are looking for potential sales on the table, as well as accessories and game packs, as well as AtGames' other products. Plus, people are waiting to see what other pinball machines and themes they may be delivering in the near future. I know I personally have heard from a lot of people they're really interested in the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K, didn't jump on it initially, but are now thinking about picking it up and waiting for the next big sale, National Owners Day Summer, in order to see what deals are out there and if they should pick up one of these machines. Well, a couple days back, AtGames did share this post on their official Twitter page, or X as it's called now. National Owners Day, Legends Arcade Family, coming up June 28th to July 1st, 2024. Deals coming soon, and they're going to be dropping a sneak peek. Today we're going to be taking a look at what's available for that sneak peek. So guys, late last night, AtGames did in fact drop their sneak peek of the sales coming up at National Owners Day 2024. Now, these are not all of them, at least we don't think, but this is our sneak peek on what the hardware deals are going to be available. One of the things that a lot of people mentioned going into the last National Owners Day was the lack of sales on the Legends Pinball 4K. Well, this time, there are in fact deals on the Legends Pinball 4K, probably not the ones you were expecting though. As you can see here, there are deals available, but they are in fact bundle deals, so no individual deals. If you just want to save a couple $100 on a Legends 4K. Doesn't look like it's available at this time, but maybe, you know, closer to the event, there'll be additional deals. We'll wait and see. But you do have these bundle deals as an option if you're looking to pick up the Legends Pinball and some of the accessories that go with it. The first bundle deal, $200 in total savings, is any of the 5 available AtGames Legends Pinball 4K machines. So you've got your Addams Family, Snoopy, Star Trek, Dinosaur Dynasty, and my personal favorite, the Attack from Mars. You can pick any of those and the Legends control panel and save $200. Like me personally, get the Attack from Mars. That's my favorite of the ones that are available. But you can see here, there is shipping and handling included with that. So, I mean, you are going to pay $100 for shipping on the Legends Pinball 4K, and it looks like you will pay an additional $20 shipping for the arcade control panel. So total shipping will be $120. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that's still subsidized. The shipping on this machine would be well over $100 to most places. AtGames is subsidizing the shipping. So even though you got to pay for shipping, it's somewhat subsidized. If that helps you with your decision or not, I don't know. And then we have another bundle deal, and this one's the grand bundle for the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K. You can pick any of the 5 available machines we know of right now, plus the arcade control panel, plus the SSF kit. And if you know, the SSF kit is incredible. It changes the experience so much. If there's one thing on this I would highly recommend it's get the SSF kit. So here you're going to save $350. You're going to save $100 off the pinball machine. You're going to save $100 off the arcade control panel, and then about $350 total, all told. So you're paying $1,749.98, but then you got to pay shipping and handling. The good thing here is the SSF kit, I think, might be installed, not pre-installed. Yeah. So there's no additional shipping and handling costs. It's still $120 for the total bundle to get it shipped. So you actually save a little bit on the shipping and handling there because you don't got to get a separate box for the SSF kit. Now, the arcade control panel, it's a great device. I loved it for the Legends HD. The thing is, you don't need it as much for the Pinball 4K. One of the big reasons I said you needed it was for navigation, going through the menus. It's not as necessary here because, believe it or not, the D-pad on the Legends Pinball 4K is a little bit better. It works really well. I don't need it for that. Where you will want the arcade control panel is when you decide you're going to start playing arcade games on this thing. Obviously, it helps to have an arcade control panel, but also if you're going to use this machine through BYOG or whatever it's called, OTG, and you're going to connect a PC to it, when you're playing things like visual pinball, it helps to have the additional buttons right there on the control panel so you can do things like coin in and start the game, which is a little bit more difficult without the arcade control panel. So I would highly recommend that. Again, the big thing is the surround sound feedback kit, and getting it pre-installed. Yeah, that's a bonus. It's kind of tricky to install, not too bad, but still, man, if you can save yourself that, get it all together. Now, I know these aren't the deals everybody was hoping for, and you look at it, it's a small percentage, a small amount, so not exactly probably the amount that you were expecting to get off, especially if you're going to buy everything. So I understand it's a slight discount, but at the same time, if you were interested in getting one, you wanted to get one, you were going to get one no matter what, you wanted to save a couple bucks, hey, at least you're getting something off it, right? For those people looking just to buy the machines, unfortunately, you're out of luck. And also, for the people looking for discounts on those accessories, whether it be the arcade control panel or the SSF kit separately, it would have been nice to see an option. I know there's probably a lot of Legends Pinball 4K owners out there that didn't pick up either of these. They just picked up the machine, and they were waiting for a sale like Nod in order to pick up, either the SSF kit or the arcade control panel. So it would have been nice to see these items also on sale individually. Now, for those of you looking for a cheaper alternative, of course, AtGames is still offering sales on their Legends HD line of products. There is a commitment from AtGames that says they're still going to work with these machines, although, releases in comparison to the 4K products have been slight. We do have the Natural History Pack 2 coming out relatively soon, which you can use on the pinball machine. So you get here 20% off your Legends Ultimate HD. Of course, if you're looking for an all-in-one multicade that can play just about anything, your Legends Ultimate is it. So you can pick one of those up for $479. Of course, there's $100 shipping and handling costs. If you don't have enough space for Legends Ultimate, you can also pick up the Legends Ultimate Mini. The difference with this is it's a much smaller form factor, kind of like an arcade one-up, around similar size. Only has one arcade stick in it, no trackball, no spinner. But you do have a screen that's a little bit smaller, but it actually rotates, so you can switch from horizontal to landscape mode, and then you can play your vertical games with a vertical-oriented screen. So that one is $120 off, $329. That has a shipping and handling cost of $75. Next up, Legends Pinball HD. Of course, we just talked about that with Dinosaur Dynasty Pack 2 coming out. If you don't need the 4K experience, you're not interested in the Zen games, and you want to save a little bit of money, you can save $150 off a Legends Pinball HD right now. Keep in mind, $100 shipping and handling costs. This still does OTG. You can bring games from your PC. Still a great pinball experience. Of course, the 4K is better, but you're going to pay for, the additional quality that you're picking up there. Of course, keep in mind, there's no SSF kit for that, and the Zen Pinball games won't be released on the Legends Pinball HD. You will have to do that through OTG. And then last but not least, save $120 off the Legends Pinball Micro if you want to play pinball in a pinball form factor. This does everything the Legends Pinball HD does, just in a smaller form factor. You can fit on a table. You can still put it on legs if you want. $120 off, $50 shipping and handling. I actually have a review up on my channel. I'll put a description down the link below. If you want to check out the Legends Pinball Micro, there's the review. And then last but not least, we have the newly accessible Legends 4K Pinball Net yearly subscription for 12 months, $150. With this, there's no direct discount applied to the Pinball Net. It's regular price. However, they do provide a $50 gift card for you to go back and buy additional, like either, I don't know if it's just stuck to software or hardware, but you can spend $50, I think mainly on game packs. Now, me personally, I would have liked to have seen a discount on the Pinball Net service. Maybe instead of $150, you could have sold it for $100 for the whole year. Instead of giving the gift card to the AtGames e-store, you could have just, made it $50 cheaper. That would be much more interesting for some people. However, the $50 coupon is interesting because keep in mind, with the Pinball Net 4K, none of the Zen games are included with that. So if you pick up Pinball Net, you're planning on picking it up anyways, now would be a good time to get it because you also get $50 that you can then use in the store to pick up some of the Zen games that you won't be able to access through Pinball Net. Now, keep in mind, guys, these are just hardware for now, and like I talked about, hopefully there's additional hardware deals. Hopefully you can buy some of these items in the 4K realm a little bit individually, whether it be the machine, the SSF kit, or the control panel, deals on them would be helpful. But another thing I think you can pretty much count on is deals on the pinball packs that are coming out. So if you're missing some of your AtGames Legends Pinball 4K pinball packs, hopefully there's a good discount, maybe 20% off, something like that, so you can pick up some of these pinball packs. And I also hope, even though they've never done it in the past, the Zen games go on sale as well, because there might be some Zen games that you've been hesitant to try out. A little bit of an additional discount maybe will get you in to try out DreamWorks Pinball. Or maybe we'll get you in to try Star Trek Pinball. Snoopy Pinball is pretty good. I actually got to say the DreamWorks Pinball works really well. I really enjoy How to Train Your Dragon. And some of the, more modern, the Williams games. Attack from Mars was only $5, so I don't think you need much of a discount on that. But Twilight Zone, World Cup Soccer, Star Trek, and the Addams Family, some kind of discounts on these pinball packs would be nice to see. And I think you can expect to see pretty much everything, except we don't know about the Zen Studios games. Hopefully they're discounted. Of course, all this month, AtGames have been celebrating their Natural History Magic Pixel collaboration they did a while back on the original Natural History Pinball Pack in preparation for the upcoming Natural History Pinball Pack 2 that should be coming out around the same time as Nod. So hopefully we get to see that. Hopefully it's really good, man. The first Natural History Pinball Pack was surprisingly good. Hopefully this one is great as well. We're going to see this not just on the 4K, but also on the Legends HD. So that's something to be excited about. And maybe there might even be a deal for this pinball pack right off the hop. Of course, guys, this is the simple stuff. This is the stuff we know about. What we don't know about is what's exciting. If you go back to Nod in previous year's National Owners Day, there was always some kind of big surprise or big reveal. Is Natural History Pinball Pack 2 everything AtGames have to deliver for this National Owners Day? Well, one thing we're still waiting on is the additional AtGames Legends Pinball 4K themed tables and what could be in store. So, we know, of course, all the games that are coming out, World Cup, Twilight Zone, the ones we already have, and of course, upcoming Godzilla vs. Kong. We got Gearbox coming out right before National Owners Day. But I want to go back and talk about this. AtGames and Zen Studios present Broad Content Partnership. And they talked about the additional Zen Studios games coming. We had stuff like Zen Originals, Williams Pinball, that's more my excitement level, Fishtails, World Cup Soccer, Universal Products and Experiences. So we had the Universal Classics Pinball Legends pack. You know what I'm talking about, baby. That is Back to the Future, E.T. and Jaws, We also have Jurassic World, Williams, Pinball, Universal Monster, so Creature from the Black Lagoon, one of the most classic tables of all time, and of course the beautiful Monster Bash. DreamWorks Pinball Legends Mini Pack we already got. Chucky's Killer Pinball. Think about it. The Pinball M games, the Thing Pinball, and then Universal Pinball TV Classics. So we've got stuff like Xena, Battlestar Galactica, and of course Knight Rider. Now the reason I'm bringing these up is, can you imagine one of these super cool freaking themes showing up on a newly announced AtGames Legends Pinball 4K. A lot of people have been waiting for a sale, but a lot of people have held off from getting an AtGames Legends Pinball 4K because they haven't got the theme they wanted yet. And I know there's a lot in this list right here that people have been waiting on. You talk about a Back to the Future themed AtGames Legends Pinball 4K. Even then, at that point, even though they're not available in Canada right now, I would be thinking, how do I get my hands on this? Because I love Back to the Future. Of course, Chucky would be cool. The Thing would be amazing. I love horror movies. I don't know how that would go, but I think they would do really well. A Monster Bash pinball table, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, something along those lines. Hell, a Knight Rider pinball table. And then, you know, there's such a wide library from Zen Studios. You've got all the other Williams tables that you can dig into. And how about some of their other games? What about a South Park themed AtGames Legends Pinball 4K? Would that make you hop? So maybe there's a new theme going to be announced for National Owners Day for one of these Legends Pinball 4K machines, one that you would be interested in, and who knows, maybe even a small sale on that theme. That would be cool, wouldn't it? So anyways, guys, that's my look at the AtGames sneak peek for their sales during National Owners Day Summer 2024. Of course, very limited information right now, hardware deals like we're used to seeing, but of course, unlike the last National Owners Day, we are getting some kind of sale on Legends Pinball 4K. It's not what people were looking for right now, or what people might have expected with a sale on individual machines, but some bundle deals or package deals where you get like a quantity discount basically for picking it up. Hopefully there's more deals, and for the people that have been hesitant to pick a machine up, a deal that makes sense for you. On top of that, maybe, who knows, we get a cool new theme for a machine we can pick up and buy. If you've been on the fence because for some reason you don't like the art that's already come out, even though there's some beautiful tables out there, machines such as like Attack from Mars, maybe they'll hit us with a brand new theme because there's supposed to be a lot more of these, one that you would be interested in. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of the deals shown in the sneak peek from AtGames for National Owners Day Summer 2024, and what do you think of my ideas? Maybe do like some of these accessories like the SSF kit individually, or one of the pinball machines individually, or the idea of releasing a new theme during National Owners Day. Would that make you excited to pick up a Legends Pinball 4K? Anyways, guys, thank you so very much for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time.